Top of the top. Yup, we up back again. Good morning, everybody. It's like it's always Monday. These days be flying, y'all. I don't know what's up, but this year is almost over. I don't know. It was just hot. I was just complaining about how hot it was. Man, let's go. We up. All right. Good to see everybody this morning. Thanks to everybody that hit the like button, everybody that supports the channel, super chats, cash apps, memberships, comments, everything. Shout out to everybody that taps in. Like I said, we AI proof, y'all. We AI proof. So it's going to turn up. All right. Sometimes it take a while to start up, but I'm ready. What's up? Intro. What's up, everybody? Good morning. What's up, Charlize? What's up, Tiger? What's up, Jessica? What's up, Red? What's up, Red Bird? What's up, Nikki? I'm gonna holler at y'all throughout the show. What's up? Tell them the truth. So I'm stepping it up, y'all. I'm throughout the show. I'll be looking for comments. So I don't. Sometimes I miss you. Sometimes I look for you. Sometimes I don't see y'all. So that's how it go. Cause we live. So we just gonna get into it. Like I said, man, every day is an update. We're gonna get back into it again with this shedeursanders stuff. He got exposed yesterday. He finally got his chance to play, and he wasn't ready. That's the whole thing. Shedeur, all of these people are examples. You can talk. Shedeur, it was said shedeursanders said he was better than players in the league. All this talking. Then when it's time to play, it's time to what? Show and prove. You're not ready. You get exposed. Huh? You wasn't training hard enough. Something ain't right. You thinking, you throwing comments, you better than this backup. You better than this rookie. But when your chance to come in, you look worse than that rookie. It's the truth. Because I've been speaking about the incompetence. No, their kids are incompetent. You have to prove through Shedeur and Bronny. They were tickets. Those kids were used for meal tickets, meaning Shedeur was a meal ticket for Deion. Don't never forget. If he never coached Shedeur, Deion would have never got $50 million as a coach. Never. So I told you in the end, Deion came out better than his son. His son the one getting embarrassed and dragged. Deion turn gonna come after that. The only thing I'm talking about in this Shedeur case is the proof of everything you're seeing. Okay, you know about Damon Jones, LeBron James' friends. He's going to federal court for giving tips about the Lakers and LeBron. All of this stuff you're looking at is the allegations of the monopoly that they were doing. When Deion has a plan, my son is going to do this, he's going to do that, we're going to get this amount of money, and then I'm going to get this, and I'm going to do that, and my son, get it? This manipulation, y'all, you got to understand how this stuff going on. It's like, when you see, y'all always look at it, see, being that some people always taught to be poor, they never look at things from another perspective. So it's okay to play make-believe. Meaning, look at things sometimes like you the one with the money. You got the money. You got the money. But you find out all these people been conspiring on how they're going to get money from you. And you know what they said? They all going to come together and create this character so you're going to give them the money. Meaning, if you buy the character they selling, man, he good. I'm telling you, his arm is out the world, sir. Man, he is no joke. When you're doing stuff like that, and then I give you the money, and come to find out he's a dud. You just robbed me for my money. You just finessed me. You just manipulated me. Meaning he was all right, but you try to make it like with all this hype and this hype. See, I'm telling you, sir, he's going to sell a lot of jerseys. I promise you, you'll make $50 million off the jerseys alone in 5 years. I promise you that, sir. See, when you're doing stuff like that, right? I'm just giving y'all examples. This is what Deion and them was doing. Making these narratives that Shedeur is so great. Meanwhile, people like me that watch football, I know his wide receiver, Travis Hunter, was the man. So I know how this game goes. See, when you're a quarterback, you can throw the ball to anybody. John Elway, stuff like that. Joe Montana, Tom Brady, throw the ball to anybody. But when you SHEDEUR, he needs specific receivers. And he's going to say it today. He tried to make an excuse saying he was a bum because he didn't get enough time to work with the wide receivers. That's no excuse, y'all. No, the quarterback job was to put the ball where that shit's supposed to be at, period. See it? Exposed. Now, we're going to get into that. But the biggest thing we really going to be talking about is what I've been telling y'all about, what I've been noticing. A woman has been convicted in court for messing up somebody's marriage, and she has to pay. And she was an influencer. Didn't I tell you the word influencer really means? All right, I said it yesterday. This is something y'all didn't catch. When I say it's always in your face. You seen the slogan say YouTube star, TikTok star, Instagram star. And then some people they call influencers. Still didn't get it, did you? Told you it's always two different terminologies. You got YouTube stars, you got YouTube influencers. Meaning you could have 1 million subs, but you still gonna be called an influencer, not a YouTube star. All right, when y'all understand these terminologies, you'll get it clear. We up, y'all. Let's go, because we talking real talk. And guess what? Troops are on ground in Charlotte. The roundups in Charlotte are going on right now as we speak. That's right. Because what? The EBT shut down. The gov shut down was to slow stuff down, shut it down. And while things are shut down, the saga continues. Meaning, Thanksgiving is 10 days away. Then guess what? After Thanksgiving, people still got a week after that to get through the month. They still got some more days to get through the month. It's been a long month. But troops are on the ground. And like I was telling y'all, it is not just about no damn migrants. It's about illegals, illegal, code word, criminal, convicted felon, thug, anybody on the run. They've been studying platform, man. They liable to snatch anybody up, thug life with no job. They already know who you are. They studied your post. They know you be online all day with nothing going on. When they come to your city, they just gonna come get you. They already know what you about. You get it? That's how I'm telling you, man. They getting rounded up. Charlotte, they in Charlotte now. They in a lot of places they gonna tell you, but the campaign is now Charlotte. Because like I say, everywhere they going, I know exactly what was going on out there. And like I was telling people on the East Coast, y'all had no clue that so many southern states were already taken over. It's just that they stay in the cut, they lay low, but they was in all these cities also taking all the jobs. They had all the jobs in the South, y'all. That's the clue. A lot of the illegals was down there in the South. They were doing two things: lawn care businesses, drugs on the side, and legitimate shit. But they was eating up the South while everybody was asleep. And don't forget, you guys in the city, you don't go to the South. So the truth is, that's what happened. They took over the South. A lot of illegal migrants took over the South. Yeah, that's where they were hiding at. Because it reminds them of their country land, and they know that's where y'all do not go at. And that's where they took all the jobs. They take whatever, farm, lawn care. They would start their own businesses up. So this all happened in a short time. All right? Because y'all don't understand, lawn care services started so fast because some of them were financed by cartels. I gave y'all a clue. We're going to talk about it. All right? Let's go. Because like I say, we dealing with real conversations, real content, real things, along with laughing and joking. So the saga continues of the biggest cover-up for this year to come. The NBA is now being critiqued just like the rap game was, because you heard the thing, a rap and basketball goes together, all right? Two things that make it out the hood. But they have taken this hood mentality to corporations. So it is a shakedown. NBA betting scandal investigation expands. So as of today, the NBA have requested cell phones from people throughout the league. They're confiscating phones. So some more people probably going to get in trouble, y'all. This ain't over, just being covered up because it's still an investigation. And you're going to see LeBron didn't come back yet. You got it all in your face. When I told you last year, that is not LeBron's team. Now look at it. LeBron didn't come back yet. The Lakers playing good without him. A coach, trainer that he selected is in a gambling scandal in court. Yeah, I see it now. His son Bronny playing like a straight bum. Do you see it now? All All right, y'all. Everything is being revealed. You are now in a new world. You are in a world of truth. Either you can deny it or accept it. It's on you. It's no more arguing, y'all. It's no more arguing. That's what I'm going to prove to you again with shedeursanders. Another thing, the word of the day is this. I'm setting a new standard. If you call if you call somebody a hater, that's the new slogan by, yeah. It's like this. Sissies be calling people haters. I'm going to say that. If you a man that call people a hater because they don't agree with you, you a sissy. That's the sissy term. He a hater. He a hater. Man, they haters, man. They some haters. No, you a sissy. Right? Because men's supposed to respect men's opinion. So we're going to get into it today. No, look, 2025, 26. Just because somebody don't agree with you does not mean they're a hater. You ain't even a player. You're sorry. You're not even a winner. So no more of these lame ass slogans. You're a hater. No, when you get exposed, when nobody don't go with your storyline, when you are not proven to be what you say you are, or if we just don't like your ass, it don't mean we a hater. Maybe it's just you. So the term of he's a hater, that's a new sissy term now. All right? Remember that. Let's go. Because I'm going to show you something. We up today on this Monday, man. Salute everybody that's up. Do y'all see this? Let me tell you what you're looking at. California been getting flushed out. But like I tell people, you have nothing to worry about. You a survivor. Don't worry about this. It don't apply to you. But y'all don't understand. It was more migrants in California than California people. California people. Y'all born and raised in that state, but y'all don't get, y'all was a minority in y'all own state. Y'all were outnumbered 5-1. But y'all don't get. So you see a man caught in that flood in California. But guess what else happening? They rounding their ass up. Also, this said a man 70 years old died in the flood because he trying to go get some food. He died and drowned on the bridge. Because California, they didn't believe that flood was coming. His ass got stuck in the flood and got caught, y'all. He was trying to run. His ass got caught in the flood. And they came to get his ass. See that? No, we spoke about all this stuff this whole year. Floods, fires, everywhere them illegals be at. You see his ass? His ass try to run, y'all. Look, they got his ass. He was about to die in a car flooding out. So the saga continues of the realest stuff that ever happened. All right? Y'all watching distractions? I'll be watching the real movies. You got to be a sorry MFer to talk about the president on a Saturday. Hey, y'all, can y'all believe it's YouTubers? I seen an idiot. They still talking about Epstein. Fool, why you wasn't talking about Epstein 8 years ago? You talking about Epstein still? Fool. Did you know there's no such thing as picking and choosing the Epstein thing? Negro, if you talk about Epstein, you got to say Jay-Z too. You got to say Oprah. You got to say Beyonce too, dummy. You got to say a lot of people, but don't mean they did nothing. Get it? So, when you just picking one man, you're looking crazy. I told you they exposed themselves. Family, I don't care who the president is. You got to be lame as hell to be talking about politics on a Saturday. Fool, the government ain't even open. Told you, a lot of y'all expose yourself with y'all agendas, and y'all don't have a life, and y'all also prove that y'all prisoners of your house. I knew a lot of y'all were prisoners, because the truth is, guys, some of these YouTubers have not left their house on a Saturday in 5 years. So, I also know that's how you ain't got no girl neither, bro. The way you do all your lives on Saturday, I know you ain't got no life, and you have no woman, bro. You're talking about politics on a Saturday. Boy, this some sorry MFers, y'all. Let's go. Meanwhile, I told y'all this the real shit. The real stuff be this. I told you, man. Anybody against the president, I'm going to think you down with child trafficking. Anybody against the president, I'm going to think you one of them people. Hey, bro Sanchez, ain't you Filipino, bro? Why you still talking that black stuff? Can you please stop? Bro Sanchez, when are you going to admit to these people that you Filipino and you talk with a fake accent? You mean to tell me they from down south and don't even know a down south accent? I'm telling you, man. That man, besides Bro Sanchez talk, that is not a real down south accent. He's an actor. Bro Sanchez is Filipino, but he's okay. I got love with Filipinos, but he's not black. But then again, he is black. My bad. Bro Sanchez, what you gonna tell the people? Huh? You're not black, bro. You're Filipino, Sanchez. You's an idiot. Inferno. Yo, Bro Sanchez been on YouTube acting like he a country dude, like he from down south the whole time. And they bought it for years. No, I'm saying, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, they don't talk like that out there. You know, fixing the shade, mister. He don't, man, stop it, man. All right? Bro Sanchez is a dirty Sanchez, if you know what that is. All right? So, on that note, hey, yo, y'all, somebody in the chat, tell me what a dirty Sanchez is. I shall clown on Monday. What's up? Charlotte, your ass better run. All right? They in Charlotte now. Troops on ground, y'all. They getting rounded up. Told you this whole thing getting cleaned up. North Carolina is the new tech state on the East Coast, y'all. Well, there's a lot of stuff about North Carolina I don't like to talk about, man. North Carolina is one of the most freest states on the East Coast, man. And a lot of people from New York went down there and ruined that state. All right? That's what happened. They ruined that shit. Long story short, man, the real news is roundups. Bro Sanchez, I hope you legit. Then again, you are. Get it? Because you was an agent, bro. I'm talking about you an agent in disguise. You Filipino, bro. You ain't black. You tricked the hell out them black people with that flat earth shit, bro. That's it. Let's go. Yo, y'all, they were believing people as black people the whole time. He Filipino. I told you anybody could be black. That's it. It's in a damn movie with Richard Pryor, y'all. When you see the movie JoJo Dancer, Richard Pryor had a white girlfriend. She knew more about blackness than him. He got mad as fuck. That was the truth. Because she knew her shit. She was on her studies in the revolutionary time. It was back then. And she was schooling Richard Pryor on black power, stalking cop. She going into all this, he don't know nothing. Get it? Because I told you, it's a study, man. Meaning somebody can be more black than you if you stupid. It's the truth. So that's why you going to you go to anybody that just talk black stuff because you don't understand. It's just a word. Get it? Meaning if I don't know shit and a so-called white person study black history their whole life, the motherfucker more blacker than me because they know more about blackness than me. It's the truth. Get it? Because I told you. It's more than what you think it is. Now let's carry on, man. I got sidetracked. Excuse me, y'all. Because they won't stop, y'all. They won't stop. They won't stop. They don't know they're looking crazy and delusional, man. Family. People are talking about politics on a Saturday. Meanwhile, people getting their ass rounded up on Saturdays. If you want to talk about something, you got to tell people what's going on, bro. On Saturday, people got their ass locked up. On Saturday, people got flooded out. That's what happened. So, now, Mr. Sanchez, this ain't about you. Are you going to talk about the illegals that been in this country, bro? Did your family members come here illegal, bro? Because the biggest conversation is illegals getting rounded up because they was kidnapping black people. They was torturing black people. They was selling black people death. Are you going to talk about that, bro, Sanchez? Okay, then. So, just remember what I said. A lot of y'all channels going to be gone. And, bro, Sanchez, you had 300 and something alive on a Saturday, and that's how I knew you didn't have no life, bro. Period. Let's go. Let's go. I had fun watching everybody fall. Why? Bro Sanchez blocked me before I was a YouTuber. So now I get to watch his ass suffer and perish. Let's go. See that? Now, this is what I was telling y'all. It's not just ICE. That is the front. Federal agents, police, DEA, ATF, Homeland. Everybody is together. When they come to the city, it's not going to be a criminal standing. You just think of every criminal that violated. Okay, you was in the city on a run for months, you violated parole, probation, they're coming to get you. Every single criminal is getting rounded up. You forgot when they said they was in Memphis, they won't be in Memphis for 30 days. Then you heard about the gov was shut down for 40 days. Because they were getting starved out in Memphis. You're going to come out that house, and we're going to come get you. That's what it's about. It's never, see what y'all don't get, right? It's never going to be announced. When you got a plan and it's on paper, it's you don't announce the plan. Meaning, everybody's getting locked up. That's illegal, dummy. It ain't just no. So you just thought they're gonna come get the so-called Latino illegals, and you gonna be straight coming back outside chilling on the block? No, fool. Y'all all gonna be gone. This is called they taking back neighborhoods. This is called such thing as the hood is it ain't gonna exist no more. It ain't gonna be no hood no more. How you know that? Regentrification. How you know that? Okay, the past years you've been seeing the so-called hood with new people, walking dogs. In the hood, the rent went up. That means it ain't the hood no more. The hood is going to be erased. That's what this about. Code word. Anybody with a hood mentality, live a hood life. Hey, they might start a game called, if we knock on their door in the daytime, we just locking them up. Fuck it, they ain't got no job. Everybody who got a job, we'll just release them later. They can do that. 10:30. Excuse me, do you have a job? Or come with us. You see what I'm saying? Say either that. So what do you do for your money? You going to get examined in a room somewhere. What do you do for your money? So what do you do every day? You just wake up. What do you do? No. Come with us. Come with us. We got somewhere for you to go. Come on. See? You see how easy they can do that shit? Because you didn't prove to them you a legitimate citizen in society. I'm talking about any American. See how easy they can do that? So what do you do with your day all day? Yeah, you in America, but what do you do with your life every day? What do you do? See? Come with us. Come with us. Come with us. Come with us. See? They already know what you're about. No such thing as living in America all day. You don't do nothing. You ain't got to. So how the fuck you feed yourself? You're 38 years old. What the fuck you do? No, you do something. Come on. Do you see how easy it is, y'all? This is what's going on to an extent. That's why we're going to talk about this marriage. I told y'all everything of righteous fiber got desecrated and disrespected. You're going to pay a price for that now. Credit, loans. They let you hold stuff you don't want to pay. You do what you want to do. You're going to pay for that shit now. You're going to jail. You play with the courts. You playing with all this shit with marriage. You keep running to the vault, all this bullshit. You're going to pay for that goddamn shit now. That's what's happening, y'all. Everything made a mockery, a joke. It's getting restructured. Marriage vows are going to mean what they're supposed to mean. Get it? When you get a loan on trust, you're going to have to be, you see what I'm saying? When somebody puts you in a property, they want you to take, it's all these things going to go back to standard. It's no more doing what you want to do, ruining shit. I want people to get this shit clear what it's about. So, you ain't going to get it all, but I try to give you a little something. Let's go. All right? Did you see that man with binoculars? Told you, that's why, see, now a lot of y'all about to get trolled. You see, snitches? See? Now let me holler at you snitches. See? Y'all were always trying to snitch on people in the hood. See? Hey, black man, black snitch. You always snitching on a black man. Even though you always talking that black talk, why you don't go work for ICE and go snitch on some of them? Go work with them. No, you even in the closet, you were in a closet police officer, bro. Everything you do is in the closet. Bro, you are in a closet officer your whole life. No, come out the closet and go join and get you a $50,000 bonus. See? Punk. You snitch on people in the hood, but you don't want to snitch on no illegals. Why you don't go do that? All right? You see them with the binoculars, right? All right, then. That means ain't nothing coming in, nothing going out, and they watching your ass. But for real, a lot of you, I told y'all the streets are dead. So snitches, go sign up for Homeland and do something right for once. All right? Go snitch on their ass. Matter of fact, it's illegals in your neighborhood right now. Go snitch, fool. Go tell. Do something. Because I feel like y'all love to tell on one people. Did y'all know that? The snitches only told on one race. That's it. So anyway, I'm saying it for a reason. Because they don't want to go get that 50,000. Now, federal agents launch immigration crackdown. What am I showing you? Different agencies. Now, you see how you was told just ICE? No, federal agents. What do federal agents mean? Anybody down there that been breaking federal laws, they all get locked up. That's the new shit. See, the new stuff is, before, say you got illegal activity in your city. Feds got to come investigate this person for taxes. Feds got to come investigate this person because they heard they selling drugs. Feds investigating all these different people in your city at one time. This time, they say, we ain't doing no investigation. Get them all. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what's going on. Ain't no more talking. Meaning, anybody the feds is already investigating, now they just getting locked up. And as I say, they're not, it's not, this is not going to be a regular court procedure. When you see troops on ground, National Guard, I told y'all before, this is a gov thing. They not going to prison with no regular bails and all that shit. Because it was warning, meaning anybody that was selling that fentanyl, they facing death. That's what I'm telling you. If you were already known to sell fentanyl in this city, they coming to get you off the rip. Got them. Ain't no more, ain't none of that shit. That's what's happening. Every state they go, New York, it don't matter. If they were selling fetty, they already know who they coming for. They coming to get them. And the cartels snitched on everybody. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how this one going down. So being that they're in Charlotte, let me give you the clue. They in Charlotte. They already know who they coming to get. They already know where they going at. Anybody that was selling fetty, anybody that was sex trafficking, they coming to get their ass. That means even if he at your house, it don't matter. They coming. That's how it works. No talking. No court cases. Let's go. That's how they doing it. And I think they ship. You see that unmarked van, right? I'm telling you, I think they shipping their ass out in truck. They doing all type. Trust me. Trust me. And a lot of it they doing at night, in the morning. You ain't even gonna know how they doing it. Let's go. So I wanted y'all to see the federal agents. You got federal agents. Then you see that you got Homeland. But what throw people off, they think it's just one people. No, it's everybody. Meaning they killing all birds with one stone. All right. You dealing with domestic terrorists? Homeland is in your city. Y'all got terrorists in your city, right? Homeland in your city. Y'all got big drug dealers, right? Feds in your city. Y'all city got a lot of illegals, right? ICE in your city. Your city known to have a lot of big guns. ATF there too. Are you getting how this working? Then on top of that, the civilians, you want to get bucked, National Guard ready for that. Told you, this is something bigger than what a lot of y'all thought. Remember months ago, a lot of y'all, didn't y'all see the video? I showed y'all. Remember months ago, you saw tanks? They had the tanks on the railway. They were shipping the tanks out. That's what y'all don't get. The stuff already being positioned. Fool, they might have had the tanks in your city July, but you didn't know that. Tanks already in every city ready. Then that's how it go. Get it? So we're going to talk about that. Let's go, because we're going to talk about these wedding vows. Federal agents launch immigration crackdown. So you see, they on ground, Homeland, and everything getting shaken down. And see, the reason why I get this whole thing, because I know what's going on in Charlotte. And Charlotte been got corrupt. So I know what's going on. A lot of drugs, a lot of illegals, a lot of activity, a lot of sex trafficking, a whole lot going in Charlotte. So once again, we about to go to North Carolina. Now I got a clue for you. You see them hands, right? All right, then. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I'm not going to go there today. I told y'all about that hairstyle. I told y'all about the baby hairs. I already told y'all what that shit means. For those who don't get it clear, when I see that hairstyle, I know. Go the other way, bro. Don't mess with her like that. She might be a loon ball, bro. It was the hairstyle for bad bitch, but now it's the hairstyle for loony bitch. That's what it is. Glorilla. Glorilla. Remember when I showed you Glorilla locked up? And I said, and I showed you another girl locked up looking just like Glorilla? Bingo, check this out, family. Today I must talk to my married people today. But a lot of us knew this because I know North Carolina law. This is North Carolina. In North Carolina, you got the right to smoke somebody's ass if you catch them in your house cheating. You won't go to prison either. Because North Carolina don't play with their marriage. So guess what? She ruined somebody's marriage. And the wife sued her ass, and she got to pay $1.75. Why? She was an influencer making money. Meaning, she put it on blast. She rubbed it in the woman's face. Told you, you got this thing called YouTube stars, and then you got YouTube influencers. You got TikTok stars, and then you got TikTok influencers. What I say influencer mean yesterday, y'all. All right, I'm not going to say it again. She's getting served up. Served up nice. Let's go. Let's go. Because this is a law, y'all, that been in the play. This is my whole point. It's a law that been in existence. They just ain't been pushing it. This is to make the new example when I told y'all they going to start penalizing people for cheating. Bingo. TikTok influencer Brene Kennard ordered to pay $1.75 million after affair. That's why I told you TikTok is slowing up, meaning Instagram, all these sex apps. Sex is about to be crimes. They're going to ban porn. Told you sex is going to be crime. It's going to be criminal soon. Sex going to be criminal. I'm telling y'all what's about to happen. And if you're not married soon, like it's going to be where if you're not in a real marriage, in a real relationship, you're going to be looked at as a weirdo soon. A couple years from now, watch. Ordered to pay $1.75 after affair with her manager. Wrecks his marriage. So check it out. A social media influencer. She had a manager, y'all. Her manager was married. So what happened? You should already know what happened. Because they can't do nothing without humping. No business get done with them without humping or being what? Flirtatious. I've been talking about all this shit. What did I talk about yesterday? What's their frequency? What's their frequency? Did we not look at the scientific facts of frequency? Huh? Did we look at the scientific facts of a colorful personality? Did it not say something about flirtatious? Because colored people are considered to be horny people. All right? They're very colorful. All right? You get it? So I'm saying it for a reason. Because you're going to get it today. Did it also not say manipulator? All right then. It's a scientific study that these people you're looking at right here, manipulator, flirtatious, always up to no good. That's their energy level. Low level shit. Don't put in a lot of work to get your own, man. You do the easy route. Take somebody else, man. That's already established. See? Remember I said you got makers and takers, movers and shakers. Some people wait for you to get that white. And I'm gonna take it for you. I can't get one on my own, but if I can hang around you and get what you know, so that's how some people do, y'all. But was I not just talking about this shit last week when I said family? Sometimes that ring draws the woman to them. And I said some women look for married men on purpose. Why? They know he's a good man already established. And they can't get one, but they can take one. It's called a cheat code. It's been going on for a long time. You're always going to see it's the woman that somehow can't keep a man, always trying to take your man. So guess what, y'all? I got to go there because we keep talking about this same scenario. They can't do nothing. They don't understand it's about getting rich. So I want y'all to see, she was the influencer to make money. The plan was to get rich. The plan was to be the star. But somehow she's in court and she's going to be broke. See, do you see her humiliation and disgrace? Because it's a mindset. You can't stay focused. And y'all always going to be in trouble for something sexual. Because y'all are horny little devils. All right? That's who you are. It's been proven many times. Now, I'm saying it for a reason. Y'all better you horny little devils better get it right today. TikTok influencer Brene Kennard ordered to pay $1.75 million. Now, this is what I showed you why you're influencing your world. You think you big in your head, but I never heard of you. I never saw you before. See? All right. That's my proof of how online is a fake reality. You're going to think you're big, but if I don't know your name, you're not big. If I never heard of you, you're not big. Why? I'm online every day. See? You big in your world. Now, destroying her manager's marriage in alienation of affection lawsuits. That is the law, alienation of affection. When you got somebody's husband doing all this extra stuff, sneaking out the house, shaming, the woman getting shamed, embarrassed, she still got to wear the ring. You got to pay for that now. Let's go. Let me just speed it up, y'all. Let me be professional. Let's go. The verdict, a staggering $1.75 million payout, comes after a lengthy case brought by Akira Montague. She is the ex-wife of Kennard's current husband and former manager. Let's go. Brene Kennard built her platform on laughter, lifestyle, tips, and real talk. Why? Because Negroes get advice from people that can't get themselves advice. They don't got their own man, but they gonna listen to them. I told y'all listen to idiots. Real talk. Keeping it real. Bitch can't get a man. Stealing somebody else, man, talking this and that. Come on, man. No, the plan was y'all gonna look up the dummies and y'all gonna be dummies. That's what's gonna happen. And all the dummies y'all look up to somehow always end up in that courtroom some kind of way. Let's go. Let's go. Now, as you see, her platform was based on laughter, lifestyle, tips, and real talk moments. That made her a big name across TikTok, or made her believable by a lot of people that can't afford cable and pay for apps. You guys became famous on free content. You guys became gassed up because people watch you for free. I'm going to say it again. You got gassed up because a lot of people watch you for free. And you thought you was a star. Let's see if you get that many viewers to buy that shit. Call membership. Get it? All right then. Let's go. TikTok and Instagram. Now, I want y'all to get this part clear. I said y'all world only exists on Instagram and TikTok. That is it. That's why they call her an influencer, not a star. Now, this is where all the shit go down at. So she was putting her shenanigans online where niggas believe that shit. Laughter, lifestyle, tips, and real talk. So she was flexing with the woman's husband. Using that shit as a gimmick, like content. Okay. You took her husband. You could have still been humble about it. The world didn't have to know. That could have been a behind the scenes thing. She made it public. Tormented that married woman. See? Why? When you Big Bertha, to make yourself feel good, you got to rub it in her face to make yourself feel good. I took your man, because I don't really get men like this, but I took your ha. See that? But guess what I'm going to say, y'all? Everything I said, throw that shit out the window. Guess what I think? I think her manager set her ass up. That's what I think. I think she got jammed up in a scandal. Get it? Cuz, check peep game, y'all. She's in trouble for ruining the marriage. Check it out. The man she was messing with was her manager. Her manager was married. But guess what? They're still married. So my wife gonna sue you, bitch. And guess what? I'm going back to after that. Finesse. That's what I think this is. I think she got finesse. I think the husband set her ass up, meaning they know she was big. They see she making his money. Nah, I'm getting that. We getting that money off her. We getting that. We getting that money. Fuck that. We getting that money. See, I was just talking about all this shit. I'm talking about managers. I was just talking about marriage. Now let me put it together for y'all. See, then I said the other day, as a manager, my job is to make sure you make the most money. So let me show you a dirty manager. Now, I'm going to make you big, girl. Keep it going. Just keep it going. I'm going to make you big. Guess what? Yo, we should troll my wife. Fuck it. Let's troll her. So now I'm going to co-sign you dragging my wife. I'm going to act like I'm down with that shit. Get it? You showing me off. I'm with you like, yeah, that's right. We chilling. But the whole time, me and my wife got a plan for you, for your ass. Guess what we going to do? We going to make it like you broke up our marriage. And guess what? We're going to get paid, take all your TikTok money, and we're going to be straight after that. Bingo. See that? I think she got played, guys. That's another scenario. But just know, she has to pay $1.75 million. Why? Because y'all not looking at it. Oh, I also saw how a lot of YouTubers about to be getting in trouble for taxes. Yeah, a big YouTuber, he a YouTube star, he burnt, I think, a Lamborghini as a gimmick, a Ferrari, I want to be wrong. He burnt the car for a gimmick. But he get in trouble because they trying to say he slickly tried to do a tax write-off. So I told you, all these apps getting shaken down. I spoke about all this. Next year going to be the year of shakedown for everybody to be paying their money. Now, this is what I want y'all to get. It is some content creators throughout the years, they have made $1 million. They have made millions plus throughout the years. And they have not been filing. So when I'm your manager, I know exactly how much money you've been making, girl. See that? I know how much you've been making. So if anybody got the opportunity to rob her, it's the manager. But if I can get her in that court and set her up by messing with my wife, I get my wife to sue her, and then we still get all her money. Get it? Bingo. That's what it sounds like to me. Let's go. Because if she never would have messed with that man, this would have never happened. Brene Kennard built her platform on laughter, lifestyle tips, and real talk. So look, her former manager, Tim, Akira accused Kennard of stealing her husband and humiliating her by flaunting the affair on social media. The jury awarded $1.5 million for alienation. That's the charge. That's the law, y'all. It's called, I want to get the facts. It's called alienation of affection. That's what it's called. That's the payout. When you hurt somebody by taking they loved one from them, making them suffer. So you see it right there. Okay. So I'm telling you that she's going to be the lesson to show all women. You better leave people's marriage alone. Because you know why? This is the truth, y'all. Follow the money. It's a money thing. It's always about the money. I think they got hip. They say all these ruined marriages are ruining American households. American households get ruined, houses going foreclosure. American households get ruined, they not shopping like that. All these divorces, they not going taking trips. They're not going out there, they're not doing shit. Divorces also help destroy the country because the fiber is family. Nations are built from families. I know why these businesses been crashing. Family, we grew up going to malls. That was the days of married couples. Married couples spend the money. So, being that marriage became a mockery, being that marriage ruins business. Marriages, look, divorces, this stuff right here ruins the flow of money. So, when they kept telling us majority of the country is divorcing, it all goes with the crash. With every marriage, a divorce, it's going to be foreclosures. It's going to be different things, meaning it's not going forward. America was established, y'all. Married couples. You got people in your family, they told you, stupid ass, we've been married for this long. And you're going to see, they're going to tell you, they're going to give them conversations in their house, they 2 cars outside. We've been married for 30 years. And they telling you, this is all the stuff we built together. We love each other. This is what we did. This is what we accomplished. That's what they was telling you. See? Because that's the American fiber. Marriage. Because they understood a marriage is also a business. So guess what? When you ruin somebody's marriage now, you being charged with ruining a business. Why? You broke, bitch. That married couple had $200,000 coming in a year. You ruined it. They had $200,000 a year coming in and filing taxes. Your broke ass fucked it up. So now it's the price to pay. Y'all telling you. When you mess with legit people now, you're going to pay a price on every level. So, and this also is being pushed in North Carolina. You know why? Because in North Carolina, they have the right to take your life. If somebody catch you in the house cheating, they can blow your brains out and won't get in trouble. So I also think it's trying to stop a lot of people from taking lives. Just sue her, all right? Just sue her for everything she got. Ruin her life. Don't kill her, lady, please. All right, bro? Don't kill that man, bro. Your wife might be a thought, but don't kill him, bro. Sue his ass for everything he got. Make him lose his whole life. Sue him for everything. Remember, he was cheating on you. Your wife was cheating on you with that man. She would get in that car. Bro, sue his ass, make him lose that car. Hey, bro, they would cheat at that house. They would go in his house, sue his ass, make him lose that everything, bro. He ain't got nothing. Don't kill him, bro. You kill him, you shoot him, you won't get in trouble. You won't go to jail. And they're going to be together anyway. Don't do it like that, bro. Ruin his ass. That's the way you do it. That's what this law is about. Ruining somebody so you won't get in trouble. And you get you a payout. See that? So guess what, ladies? North Carolina. Bro, guess how you can play in North Carolina now? Somebody cheating on you, don't say nothing. This also to stop domestic violence, dummy. Don't say shit. Let them keep going. Let them keep going and then sue somebody. Get paid off the shit. When a person cheating on you, they actually put money in your pocket now. See that? Let them keep going. Let them keep going. And next thing you know, that's an investment. Your cheating is my investment. See that? Tell you, man, that's how the game works. Because remember, they also was playing this big bank, take little bank. They were using this back then. This is finesse games. All right? Meaning, I could take your house like that. I get you to cheat with my wife. You sneak my wife up in your house. Now, once I sue your ass, You got to sell that house. You got to get rid of that shit, and I'm going to buy it. That's my house now. See, these are some of the things that go on under that law. This is an old law, too, y'all. When I said a lot of laws never change, these laws go back over 100 years. And they never been changed, but they haven't been enforced. So check it out. The Carolina jury found her liable for alienation of affection and criminal conversation. Criminal conversation. Now, like I said, I don't even know about that law. I got to look this stuff up. After ruling that she destroyed her manager's marriage. Bow. Everything I just said the other day. Because I see patterns. You were told to cheat. You were taught, I take your wife. I take your bitch. I steal your man. Huh? What car do you make and put in their head? Stealing man's, right? It's a charge now. So that's why I said, life is going to be good, y'all, for a lot of people. If you're the type that can get a man, you have nothing to worry about. Bro, if you can get a woman, you have nothing to worry about. But if you like other people's property, your stupid ass still down with OPP, huh? You're still down with OPP, ain't you, nigga? Well, you're going to stay getting in trouble. Because guess what? Some people, you mess with their people, they going to smoke, they going to do something to you. Know why? Real marriages are, meaning a wife of a real marriage knows, I'm not going to be homeless over you. You trying to take my money out my house. You trying to take my husband. It ain't about the husband, bitch. It's about my money. You trying to take my money and have me fucked up in the street? No, she going to whack your ass. And that's how it's going to be. Because the smart wives know you ain't taking my man like that. And sometimes, lady, you might think she's stupid because she didn't get rid of him. No, you want to get rid of him. She's smart. You know what she said? Yeah, I know he cheat, but guess what? He going to pay for that shit. Everything on him now. He going to pay forever. You know, I ain't letting him go. You still ain't going to have him. Tell you, man, it's a game being played. A lot of y'all don't know the marriage game. So let's go. Hey, look, people that's not married always trying to speak on a married couple and say, she's stupid. She's stupid. Nah, a lot of women ain't stupid, bro. They ain't going to be fucked up like you. They like, cheating? You think I'm going to lose everything? You think I'm going to just give everything up because he cheated? No, I'm going to make his ass pay. He ain't getting no coochie for 6 months straight. And she going to do what she want to do because he can't say nothing. He put himself in bondage. That's how it really go. You know what I'm saying? That's right. You got some woman, he cheated in 19, family. Her husband cheated 1999. She ain't never let that shit. She bring that shit up to this day as an excuse. Remember that time you screwed my girls? You screwed 2 of my girlfriends in 99. And she ain't never let that shit go. That's the excuse for her to take a trip, bro. That's it. Or you better go to that bank. What's up, AI? Look. It's called survival instincts. Women have that naturally. That's right. What's up, AI? What's up, bro? So check it out. Let me get through this, man. So y'all see, she is charged. This is the charge. These are the facts. Alienation of affection and criminal conversation after ruling that she destroyed her manager's marriage. Hey, bro, I think when your wife play games with that stuff, I think you can put charges on her ass too. It's called alienation of affection. So guess what, bro? Your wife playing coochie games, you can put charges on her, you get it in paperwork. She has to give me sex 4 times a week. It's in paper, see? It's right here. You want me to go back to that? See right here, right? I think you can do that too, bro. I think so. Because I think these laws stop domestic violence, bro. Because they know you're going to get mad. Your wife ain't give you nothing. You're going to get mad, man. You're going to want to fight, bro. After a while, you ain't going to be able to take it. So they trying to make it with, bro, your wife play coochie games. You go to the courthouse and you let them know, my wife is dealing with alienation of affection. She ain't been giving me none. And I'm scared I might do something bad. And I think you can put charges on her, bro. Get that shit in writing. That's right. If you don't do this, we can divorce. And that's it. But I think it's the truth. I think it's the truth. Hey, bro, if you're in North Carolina and your wife play coochie games, do some research. Talk to a lawyer. All right? Because I think that's about to be outlawed too. Lady, you took vows to get that man something. Ain't no such thing as no. See, you breaking your you breaking your vows. You breaking the law. All right, now stop these games. Get that man some, because you gonna stop him. See, you give him some, he won't cheat. It's a cycle. Get that man some, he won't cheat. Y'all both be straight. But if you don't do that, you getting charges, lady, because you behind it too. All right, stop playing coochie game. That's a crime now. All right, it's a crime. I'm dead serious, man. I know women that ruin men with that shit, man. I see men crying, man. He go outside and want to shoot people over that. See, when you don't give your husband none, he takes it out on people outside. He want to fight. Well, he just mad. His wife don't give him none. He told me already, bro. His wife play coochie games. So he mad. Because he love her. He don't want to cheat. He loves his wife, but she won't give him none. And he don't want to cheat. So he just mad. So to stop this from happening, ladies, get that man some. And bro, if she keep playing, the charge is alienation of affection. Put charges on your fucking wife, bro. Because that's a crime, bro. It is, man. I'm not playing. All right, stop the bullshit. That man ain't go to penitentiary. Why you ain't giving that man none? Why you making him act? Why you in the house playing prison? You in the house acting like y'all in prison. That man ain't do shit. Why you ain't give him none? Stop it. All right, for real, man. Stop this shit. All right, I'm for real, man. Y'all gotta stop this shit. All right. Look, you see it right here. The jury awarded $1.5 million. Alienation of affection, and she got to pay $250,000 for criminal conversation. I guess they got to do what they was doing on the phone. Therefore, marking one of the largest verdicts of its kind in recent years. She is the face of it. No, know what this mean? That mean they about to start enforcing them laws. That's what that means. She the poster child. Well, you know, we just had a case like this. And guess what? The lawyers in it, just get them clout. You know, I just got somebody 1.5 million, right? Yeah, you know, a wife was cheated on. I just got her 1.5 million. Yes, that's my job. That's what I do. So if you got somebody that's cheating, come holler at me. I got you. I get you paid. You see what's about to happen? Boy, a lot of stuff about to go down, y'all. I'm telling you. A lot of this. I told y'all, this ain't back in the day. Yo, stupid ass thought this was waiting to exhale. This ain't the waiting to exhale days. A lot of them women, you thought you took her wife, you thought you took a husband. She's sitting back contemplating like this. I'm about to get that bitch. Yeah, I gotta ask now. Gotta ask now. See that? Why? She was posting pictures, y'all, tormenting her. Now, guess what? If she would have did it a certain way, she might have not got cooked like that. Now, first of all, if she wasn't a social media influencer, if she didn't see by her putting it on blast, it's kind of like it's like she tried to ruin a woman's life. So you can actually say mental issues, mental trauma, because you never in your life experienced having your husband taken, and then your husband got taken, you loved him to death, and then this woman just tormented you with it. Made a joke and just you was embarrassed when you went to work, church, everywhere. You was really ready to take your life. That's the crime. That's why she got to pay like that. So y'all not looking at when you playing with this woman's husband, right? I'm gonna show y'all a little shit. But you don't know, they might have spent $50,000 on their wedding, $20,000 on their honeymoon. They took out loans for that. They still paying on that. And here your broke ass come messing things up. That's why people be mad. Spent all that money on his wedding, invested all that into this situation. Now it's gone over some coochie. And then I think the wife was going to give it a pass. But when the wife seen it was Big Bertha, she said, this bitch must pay. And that's what happened. All right? We're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that, Shirley. So I'm going to show you, right? Check it out. North Carolina century-old laws allowed the ex-wife to sue over emotional damages caused by adultery, a system many didn't even know still existed. Bingo. Gave y'all the facts. She has to pay for adultery. But they also told you, this law been in play, they just wasn't enforcing it. So they giving people in North Carolina the clue. Hey, you got options, somebody cheating on you. Don't kill them, don't shoot them. Take them to court. Sue the person that broke up your household. That's what it's about. You can sue the person that ruined your marriage. Why? So they can't ruin your household and then they're going to be prosperous in their marriage, or they're going to be prosperous in their life after they ruin your life. Now it's a price to pay. You ruin my life, I ruin your life, bitch. Get it? That's what it is. Yes. So I know a lot of this is going to be going on. Trust me on that. This is going to be an epidemic. Watch what I tell you, y'all. Because a lot of women ain't taking it, and a lot of men ain't taking it neither. Let me not forget the bros. A lot of bros ain't going for this. You thought you gonna play me, and you gonna be cheating while I'm at work, and you gonna be fucking with this broke ass, weed smoking ass nigga in the house all day doing nothing, and you with him, and I'm at work, and I got all this shit in order, and I find out you getting plowed at dirty hotels. Somebody gonna pay. All right, it's either which one you want. You want a lawsuit, or you want this AR-15? Which one you want? All right. Nah, y'all, that's what happened in North Carolina, y'all. Straight up. So, influencer. She was influencing y'all to do it. So, I told y'all this is not back in the day. Please get this to your head. Back in the day, it was this thing called colored people and white people. Now it's called YouTube star and YouTube influencer. Y'all didn't get it. You got TikTok stars, and then you got TikTok influencers. They don't get it. I told you what influencer means. It's a derogatory word. Now let me show you the proof. See that? YouTube star arrested for tax evasion after setting his $400,000 Ferrari ablaze for views. Guess what's happening? It's about to be a crackdown on influencers and content creators that made a lot of money, pulled a lot of stunts, and didn't pay taxes. It's going to be a lot of smoke next year. So, you see that? YouTube star, TikTok influencer. Now, you so dumb, you don't even know what racism is. That's racism, dummy. We do the same exact thing. But one is going to be called a star, and one is going to be called an influencer, which means never a star. Influencer means only the people that believe you, dummy. That's what it means. That's what it means. Influencer means only the people you influence. Only the people that believe you. That's what it means. I keep telling y'all this shit. It's always coded. That's why I love it. I love the English language, man. Because when you understand it, man, it's jokes, all that shit. So you are influencer because only the people you influence believe you. A star is a person that does their thing regardless. They just a star. They famous because they just look. Just let me show you fame. Well, he can just burn his paw. He don't got to do no talking. He don't got to say nothing. I don't influence nobody. Meaning I don't do a lot of talking. I don't give advice. I just do stuff, and I'm a star. See, it's a difference. Difference, y'all. But if you want to talk racism, that is racism. I've been told y'all for the rip, I'm not an influencer. Don't call me that. I'm none of that shit. I know what all that shit means. No, it means, I ain't going to say it. You got YouTube stars and you got influencers. I mean brainwashers. That's it. The brainwashers are not really respected like that. They not. See this brainwasher? All right. That's why she got to pay. She was brainwashing every woman with baby hairs to steal somebody's man. So now she got to pay for it. All right? She was giving out. Remember, they get influence, but they also can give out bad influence. Now let's get to shedeursanders. Let's get to the disgrace. You are now looking at the walk of shame. You are looking at the face of disgrace. Like I said, whenever the camera is not in their face, you see the real them. You are looking at the face of defeat. Now, I've been talking about this for a minute. I told the world the Cleveland Browns is NFL penitentiary, and that's where shedeursanders' ass is at. He's in NFL penitentiary. I told you already. He got a chance to come on the yard yesterday, and he fucked it up. I told you, man, they're incompetent. This is the facts. Let's look at this, y'all. Real talk. It is week, 10 plus? He wasn't ready. He kept throwing shade at the backup. He better than the backup. They kept telling me how good he is. They said they hating on Shedeur because he black. They said it's a conspiracy against Shedeur. Why Shedeur just can't be trash? Why everything is a conspiracy with y'all? Or why everybody got to be a hater? Why just can't be, he's okay. He's okay. But why he can't be treated like every other rookie in the NFL? Why did I have to buy that he's the next Tom Brady? Why did I have to buy that he's Randall Cunningham mixed with Joe Montana and all these niggas in one? Why did I have to be sold at when I have eyes? I played football as a child, right? He's okay. So the number one thing winners know is what, y'all? Preparation. And some of us know the art of being focused. It's called proper planning prevents poor performance. When you call upon, you're supposed to be ready already. And if you're not ready, you late. So we are weeks into the NFL season. Everybody kept talking about SHEDEUR. When he gonna play? The coach Kevin said he racist. They don't want him to play. They think everything is about race. So he got a chance to play. The Browns were actually winning. He got a chance to play, and he ruined it. They lost. I mean, he really ruined the shit. They were winning. He ruined it. Not a son of a gun. Him and Bronny is the son of a bum. They're bums. All right? Let's go. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. No, y'all. I was laughing at this shit. Now I get to show you what these Negroes did with their lives. They thought they were going to sell the NFL hype. Deionsanders thought his son was going to be in the millions. He thought young SHEDEUR was going to bring extra salary to the household. But when he got put on that bench, the dreams of that money was finished. And Coach Brown being a coach in NFL was done because they did too much. All Deion had to do was shut up and be humble. Teach his son to be humble. Shut up, just be humble. Son, I just want you to be opposite of me. I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be quiet and just be discreet, and we're going to get through this. He didn't do that. It was a fucking show. So the show went on, and the Sandman came out yesterday. Let's go. SHEDEUR Sanders struggles in NFL debut as Browns squander lead. I can't stop laughing. I just keep thinking about Deion and Shannon lying their ass off, and I just be thinking of all these Negroes that came in my chat saying, you a hater, you a hater, you a hater. But they never come back on a rebound. Like, it's okay to call me a hater, but at least come back, bro. Come on, man. I'm proud of y'all running. Y'all been getting exposed with LeBron, jayz. They be running, y'all. Look, y'all, check it out. Check it out. I finally get to prove a lot of shit, man. I get to prove the brothers are they the fucking chitlin circuit, man. They tried to rob the NFL. Fuck that. They tried to put a fast one on the NFL and sell SHEDEUR real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all the shit, man. It's like the streets. It's like when you sell bootleg shit. Anybody sold bootleg CDs, if you sold anything bootleg, you know what's up. I'm gonna be honest. If you know anything about a counterfeit bill, you know what's up. I have used counterfeit bills. I'm ashamed of myself. But when you use a counterfeit bill, you try to run out the store real quick. When you try to sell a counterfeit bill, the key is make the transaction as fast as you can and run. That's what they try to do with SHEDEUR. He was a counterfeit bill, and they try to give it to the NFL real quick, and they thought it would get a quick payout. But it didn't work, bro. That's what happened. Because if he would have got drafted first round pick as a rookie, if I'm not mistaken, I'd have put him in the $10 million bracket. But the rookie contract lines you up with his second contract of being at $50 million bracket. That's why how he got drafted was very important, because his next contract, he would have been in that $50 million bracket. Get it? But once he got put on the bench, it lowered his stock. So they tried to finesse the NFL with SHEDEUR, and he actually thought he was going to wear number 12. He tried to wear Tom Brady's number. They said, no. You are not with number 12 with no Browns, idiot. That's what he thought. He tried to wear Tom Brady number. No, they tried to finesse the NFL with media hype and Travis Hunter, his receiver. They thought that shit was going to get them millions. So my point is this. No, let's go. I'm trying to be, look, let's just go, man. Come on. Let's go, man. Come on. I don't be trying to go there, and I be trying to watch what I say. I told y'all the Negro shows for real. They were selling this shit. Now, why am I laughing today? All I want to know today, all I want to hear, shannonsharpe, are y'all going to finally come out and tell the truth that SHEDEUR is not that deal? Because he ruined himself yesterday. Let's go. All right, let's go. Shedeursanders struggled to find a comfort zone in the contest, watching the Browns fall 23-16 as the team squandered a 16-10 lead when he stepped in. So they were winning 16-10. When he came in, they lost 23-16. And you see what happened. He blew the game. He blew the game. After all that talking, meaning what people do not get, if he would have showed out yesterday, the job is yours. He would have proved everybody wrong. He would have been the starter after that, and case would have been closed. It's that simple. When I be telling y'all, a lot of y'all want that light. You want the opportunity. You want a lot of things out of life. Then when you get it, you're not even ready. That's Shedeursanders. He wasn't ready at all. He looking just like Bronny. Him and Bronny need to hang together. If him and Bronny did a live together, that shit would be hilarious. Because it's the truth. But the only love I got for Shedeur and Bronny is not their fault. It's their dumbass daddy. Because they daddies, see what Shedeur and Bronny don't know. Y'all fathers have been manipulating black people for 20 years plus. And they try to teach y'all to finesse black people. But see, what they didn't tell you, a lot of black people are way smarter since the Dion days. And a lot of white people don't like your daddy. So whatever your father had planned and told you, Shedeur, it was bullshit. So Shedeur, if you really want to win, get away from your father. If you was to declare, man, I don't fuck with my father no more, I'm tired of his ass. If you say that today, they will love you again. And you will be okay. But as long as you are known as Dion's son, you're finished, bro. Yup, because the truth is, Deionsanders threw his son to the wolves, and he got $50 million with Colorado, and his son been catching hell all year, and Deion is good. He got paid. His son didn't. He got $50 million from coaching his son. Deion is good. His son is not. Are you getting this shit? He used his son to put $50 million in his account, but his son is being embarrassed now. So, Deion, what you gonna say today? Season entering the game after starting quarterback Dylan Gabriel. So the boy in front of him that he was joking on, saying he trash, he got taken out the game. And Shedeur got his turn. So right here, in his first professional appearance, Sanders completed 4 of 16 passes for 47 yards and threw an interception. You talk about trash. This man only made a quarter of his passes and threw an interception. Bro, you supposed to throw touchdowns. You supposed to throw to your receiver. So Shedeur, you didn't play all year, but as soon as you get in a game, you throwing the ball to the other players? Fool, that's not your teammate, dummy. What is wrong with you, Shedeur? You wasn't practicing. I told you they be lying. Yo, I was training all week. We was practicing hard. No, you wasn't. You're lying, bro. Stop it. All right? Stop hitting the Shedeur. Family, y'all not getting this shit. You finally get a chance to shine. You prove to me I'm a hater by throwing it to your receiver. You throwing the ball to other players. That's not your teammate, dummy. What's wrong with you? So you can't throw straight. You throwing to the wrong team. They say he kept getting sacked and he lost the game. It's funny because they were already winning. That is your proof. He lost the game for real. He really lost the game because they was winning. You can't make this shit up. He lost the game. He ruined the game. They said all Shedeur had to do, just don't mess up. Don't throw no interceptions. Just be you. Just play. And that's what you got. The nigga played backwards. You know what? He played backwards? They was winning when he came in. He made them lose. You want to come in the game and make them win. You don't come in the game and make them lose, dummy. And I know a lot of you Negroes lost your money yesterday betting on Shedeur. I know you did. I love this shit. I love to see the great humiliation because They don't get it. They put all their faith in elections. They put all their faith in football players. They put all their faith in goats, and they always get fucking embarrassed at the end. And I love to laugh at this shit. Y'all are the face of failure and getting pranked. But guess what? Here's the conspiracy. Bingo. Message to Deion haters. Shannon, you said that before you made a payout. Now, Shannon, let me tell you something, bro. I had a lot of respect for you. But once you started playing internet games, I first lost respect for you when you tried to make yourself go viral. I'm talking about I have respect for these people, man. I swear to God, Shannonsharpe, I was ashamed to say it. I had your football card when I was young. I had your brother rookie card, bro, when I was young. I was proud of y'all as brothers. But now y'all disgrace. The 3-time Hall of Famer, he gave away generational wealth. He gave away generational wealth. On top of that, check this out. I lost respect for you, Shannon, when your ass tried to make me think you was tearing up some coochie with no proof. Grandpa tried to make me think he went viral by mistake on the gram. Family, we've been on the gram for 10 years straight, ain't never heard of hitting the live button by mistake. No, Shannon, you was an idiot. So when you first did that, I lost respect for you. But when you kept lying about Deion's son, I stopped, because I respected your football IQ. But when you started lying for your homeboy, I think Deion said, hey, Shannon, now we're going to get this money. If you go with this, you're going to be straight. Always talk about SHEDEUR in a positive light. And remember, when you make it to the NFL, I got you, bro. So let's make this thing look good. SHEDEUR's a package, and I need y'all to help me make SHEDEUR look shiny so they can buy it. So when you calling everybody a hater, Shannon, are you going to apologize today? Are you going to apologize? All right? You didn't apologize to black people for saying it's a conspiracy by Tony Busby. You told black people that it's a conspiracy to take you down because you black. You didn't apologize. You lied about that. You called black people haters for saying SHEDEUR, he's okay. Are you going to apologize? And the only question we got for you, Shannon, why the hell are you still showing your face? You have proved you don't know sports no more. You proved us you was a pervert, and you proved us you was a dummy. Why? Because we saw the woman you paid showing off her mansion over the weekend, and we just keep seeing you in that dark-ass room going live every day. Shannonsharpe, can you please take a picture outside, please? Shannonsharpe, why are you in that room every day? Yo, y'all, this shit is crazy now. I'm not fucking with, they are sick. He said we haters. No, I'm a laughter. I'm a jokester because you guys got exposed. They conspired to get money. He thought he was going, when I told y'all this shit, see, this was the plan. While SHEDEUR's in the NFL, the plan was, Shannon, you're going to be on ESPN and you're going to take up for SHEDEUR. Every time they put my son down, you make sure you big him up. They thought they was going to finesse. Then I'll tell you, you're going to see it clear as day. I proved it all to y'all. You seen Shannon get fired from ESPN. Goodbye. And before that, you watched. Now check it out. Shannon got fired from ESPN. ESPN also did draft day with SHEDEUR not being drafted for 2 days straight, getting embarrassed. ESPN filmed the whole shit. So, like I said, it was some type of thing they thought they was going to do, but it backfired. Meaning, they thought in the end they was going to be like this, but now they're embarrassed. They can't get it. So, they declared people being haters, talking shit. I heard Shannon talking a lot. See, like I said, y'all, Shannon don't just talk. He talks junk. Yeah, which I got to say now. Yeah, y'all ain't nothing but some haters. That's how he talk. So, what you going to say now, bro? Look to me like, your sports analytics ain't right. And it looked to me like y'all had a monopoly. You see them shades Coach Prime got on? Those for sale. Your homeboy made money off telling lies. You get it? He pimped his son. Now check it out. If SHEDEUR is that good, How the hell did he ruin the game? He didn't even complete half his passes. He only threw for 47 yards. And on top of that, threw an interception. On top of that, if this was any other rookie, this shit would mean he's never going to play. If this was another rookie, this means his ass fired after the game. He's finished. Because, y'all, SHEDEUR got his chance to prove the world wrong. He didn't just fail. Family. You know when they say keep the same energy, right? I told y'all that's just a cliche. They just say that. They don't believe that shit because they're not going to do it. All I want to know is, shannonsharpe, are you going to tell the truth? No, you ain't. Nigga, ain't no truth in you. You the same nigga told me LeBron was the greatest of all time. Nigga, shut up. Let's go. I don't think I played good. Now we're going to look at what shedeursanders said. Media training. Check it out. I don't think I played good, Sanders said. I don't think I played good at all. I think there's a lot of things we... I told you these niggas always say the word we. No, it's you, fool. It's you. Ain't no we. Stop trying to use the word we when you failing. You're a failure. Stop saying we. It's you, nigga. Let's go. I think there's a lot of things we need to look at. I can't stop this shit, man. Sorry, y'all. Apologize. Look, I think there's a lot of things we need to look at during the week. And go and just get comfortable with even throwing route. He said he need to get comfortable with throwing to a wide receiver named Jerry. I thought that was what practice for. SHEDEUR, you've been practicing for 10 weeks. I thought when you practice, you throw the football. You're telling me you and your receivers got to practice more throwing the balls. Just stop it, man. Why are they doing it? Man, Deion, you didn't educate your son at all, man. This shit's sad, bro. Now, this is what I want y'all to get. They told you when SHEDEUR was going to interviews, they really was saying he was stupid, y'all. They was really telling you he was incompetent. They was saying he was just sitting there like nonchalant. He might actually be off in the head because his dad, man. It's showing now. Remember, you're going to look good when your father right there with you because he's telling you, son, throw the ball. They're in the headphones. Do this, do that. He talking to him and he tell him everything. Don't throw it that way. Don't do this. But when you got to do it on your own, he's being exposed. So look, see that? We need to look at during the week and go and just get comfortable with even throwing routes with wide receiver and throwing routes with all those guys. I think that was my first ball to him all year. He's making an excuse saying the wide receivers he played with, that was the first time he ever threw to them. It's a bullshit. Quarterback, throw the ball where it got to go at. He's not going to fool me. Dummy, I played two-hand touch. I played tackle. I played Pop Warner football. And one thing I always know, a good quarterback going to put it where it's supposed to be at. Ain't no excuse when you quarterback. Dummy, try that shit with somebody else. That's y'all bullshit. Y'all ruined every sport with y'all fucking bullshit. And I don't be trying to curse, but they trigger me, man. I'm trying not to curse, man. See that? Because they lie. Look, instead of him saying, man, I messed up bad, he's saying I need to practice because, you know, I didn't throw to him a lot. And, you know, I just need more practice. Sorry. No, it's called you wasn't prepared. You wasn't ready. You dropped the ball. Why am I like this? They kept saying this over race. They kept saying they hating on SHEDEUR. Why they don't put him in, man? This shit racism, man. I heard they hitting shit 10 weeks because them niggas don't shut up. Oh, man, this shit racism, man. This shit fucked up, man. That's how y'all sound to me. Y'all sound like a janky-ass, dumb Charlie Brown teacher every fucking day. Man, this shit fucked up, man. This shit racism, man. Kevin said he should be fired, man. They got SHEDEUR on the bitch like that. Keep that energy today, fool. Keep the same shit. He got his chance. He flopped. He got a break. He didn't make it. It's called you not great no more. You just talk a lot. All right? You on social media. Y'all hype is sold. Y'all hype is sold and believed online. Like I said, they believe anything somebody tell them. They're dumb. I'm talking to you fans. This revenge for that LeBron GOAT stuff. Everything y'all co-sign and believe, you'll get pranked in the end because you're stupid. You get it? You believe everything online, you repeat the shit, but you don't watch TV. Dummy. All you Shedeur fans, you ain't watch the game. You niggas don't got NFL Network. Your whole opinion is based on YouTube. You're sorry in many levels, y'all. I told y'all before, he's okay. He ain't all that. He got exposed. That's why I be like this. Johnny come lately. Here's the proof. You got finessed. Why? They don't got no edge up. Huh? They finessed you. That's the real shannonsharpe. You gonna call them Unc. No, they studied y'all online and they started trying to be cool to get some money. I told y'all. They started trying to be cool. They ain't been Uncs to me. I know them from when I was a goddamn kid, a little boy. They old heads. They saw y'all hype. They the old heads that came back to get the money. That's why I don't respect them. They made their money in football. They made millions, and they still came back to take more money. And then you're going to buy my son, and we're going to get all this YouTube money, and we're going to get all this money. They fucking greedy. That's why I don't like their ass. They're greedy. You get it? They're fucking greedy. You see that fucking edge up? Call them Coach Prime now. Coach Prime. Coach Prime. Coach, that's who the fuck they are. shannonsharpe looking like the nigga that killed Biggie. Stop it. All right? You heard about that Muslim man in the bow tie? That was nigga shannonsharpe killed Biggie. That's who did it. Lock his ass up. That was Shannon, y'all. Shannon killed Biggie, man. Fuck that. We want Shannon in court. It was him. Do y'all see Coach Prime edge up? Talk that Coach Prime shit now. Talk that shit now. Told you, they never gonna trick me. I seen them when I was kids. I know who they are. As far as entertainment, they all played this role. Their whole era is 55, 57, Deion 59, jayz 55. They all in their 50s. They started studying them young boys, and they said, I can dress like that. I color my hair like that. I'll give you some of them shoes. I'll give you some of them tight pants. I could be like them. I could be hip again. I get some more money. That's all it was. Because when you cool with them blacks, you take their money. And you're lying. And you tell them everything, whatever. That's right. Y'all buying that whole Coach Prime shit made him $50 million. Period. Dummy. Meanwhile, he's getting exposed in coaching. They fucking ain't making the playoffs. They ain't going nowhere. He gonna get fired. His son on the bench. But the point is, Deion won because he got the $50 million. So he did win, and I ain't gonna take that from him. He got the money, but he finessed them blacks. That's what he did. That's right. Got him. So I know when I told y'all why it's happening, I know why Shannon had to be silenced. Because Shannon was a key player in a lot of the bullshit on national TV, media. I know what it's about. That LeBron shit went on too long. A lot of their shit was going on for too long. They were playing on other people's clocks. Get it? I don't want to use race. They were playing with these corporations, playing favorites. You gonna big up SHEDEUR, but the guy in front of SHEDEUR, you ain't gonna talk about him. SHEDEUR's on the bench. You're not talking about the current guy that's playing right now. You guys kept talking about a nigga on the bench. Get your ass out of here. You're not going to be in sports. So you think y'all going to just talk about y'all friends, but when somebody else doing good, you don't see that. I told them all was going to happen. They all are busted, and they busted down. They are all being humiliated. See, that's why I keep telling you, in the black department, why when I come on YouTube, I ain't see Coach Prime getting dragged all year. Fool been losing all year. I ain't see shit. Why? The niggas control it. Huh? The niggas control it. So he been losing all year, all this failure all year. That's why y'all content trash. Content super trash, and it's based on lies. Now let's go. Pray for Prime. Y'all still out here praying for men? You see shannonsharpe praying with that lip gloss on? Huh? You see Shannon praying with that with them shiny lips? Huh? Then we already look at Coach Prime perpetrating. My foot hurt. Fool. I said fool. Look, I said family. When do we ever see somebody get foot surgery walking around the next week? No, I told you they lie their ass off. I'm looking at this fool Deion on the field, walking around, pacing. Fool, you supposed to have foot surgery last Tuesday. And you old? I never seen an old man get surgery walking around the field like that. But when Deion kept losing my leg, my foot, Deion get blowed out 43-6. Next thing you know, my foot hurt. I can't. That's him. That's what they've been doing the whole year. Meanwhile, Shannon looked like somebody about to drop a load on his face. Do you see him? You see him? Shannon, you're fucking weird, guy. You are a weirdo, Shannon. You're weird. Now I see why that man Hollywood left you alone. Shannon, the truth is, man, that man used to be with, man, I don't think he fruity. I think you, man. I think you the problem. You a weirdo now. I don't even know why you show your face, Shannon. Do you see Shannon Sharpe with that lip gloss on? Waiting for somebody to drop it on his glasses? And you, Ocho, I lost respect for you. You know why? I told your ass to leave, Shannon. You still there, Ocho? You looking suspect too. Ocho, can you please stop making thumbnails with your mouth open? Can you please stop it, bro? You guys look like y'all doing some stuff over there. But then again, I know what y'all do. Y'all be capping that nightcap. Nightcap is for horny black men at night. Nightcap is for horny black men at night. It has nothing to do with sports. Sorry, guys, it don't have nothing to do with sports. We all know Nightcap was about nasty shit on HBO late at night. Humping. Nightcap is for black men that like to stay up at night and do you know what? You get it? All right. No such thing as talking sports at night, nigga. Nobody watches sports that late. No. Do you see these guys, man? They're liars. Look. Let me slow down, man. I got to stop this shit. All right, I'm about to get out of here in a minute. Check it out. Busta Rhymes, man. I said, in my opinion, this shit is nothing but a lover's quarrel. Once again, update. I think we got some proof, y'all. Now, I ain't the smartest man. I need some help with this, y'all. Let's look at this for a minute. And we're going to look at it just like this. Was this man working for Busta Rhymes, his assistant, or whatever, like he say, or was this shit more personal? Let's go. Oh, yeah, y'all. I told y'all. Y'all didn't notice this, too. That's why I fucking hate y'all. Y'all didn't notice the rappers started going to the gym as a fad? They stopped selling records, and they started selling the gym. I told you they're all fake, perpetrating frauds. No, man. This is how they started grooming y'all to like man. All right? And then you started going to the gym, bro. What happened, bro? You still go to the gym? No, you went to the gym because Busta Rhymes went to the gym. And then you saw Jim Jones in the gym. And then all y'all was in the gym. Where you at now, nigga? Where you at? Thank you, Linnell. No, man. Let's go. Is this Busta Rhymes lover? This is the man charging Busta Rhymes. It looks to me like that's Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. You catch my drift? Gabrielle Union, Dwayne Wade. Somebody get it? All right, then. All right. I think Gabrielle Union put Dwayne legs in the air. Let's go. Busta Rhymes. Now, you see this the man right here. Now I finally get, we got to look at this. This ain't looking right. This ain't looking right. This ain't sounding right. All right. First thing first, this man claims Busta Rhymes put his hands on him because he was on the phone talking to a woman. But he says the woman was his daughter. But it's not about that. I caught the part when he said Busta Rhymes hit him on that phone because that meant Busta could have been jealous. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Smack his ass. Get it? Now check it out. Personal assistant. He was his personal assistant. I know that means Busta trusts him. Personal assistant means he does everything Busta's personal shit. If Busta say I got a headache, go get me some aspirin. He got to do it. Personal shit. He got to do all that. Personal assistant be at the house. Personal assistant is the most trusted. Period. When you're a personal assistant, the artist hires you themselves. The rapper hires you. Or if they don't agree with you, it don't work like that. See what I'm saying? They don't want to pick you. But it's a code word. See? You're always going to see. They're stylists. Like Shannon Sharpe. Oh, that's my stylist. I bet he was your stylist. He made you undress a lot, didn't he? Yeah. So, code word, stylist. Code word, personal assistant. But you're always going to see. They never look, the sidekick don't look masculine. See, that's a clue. See, he ain't going to say, yo, this is my personal assistant. And bro got a bed, bro thorough. He just on some regular shit. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm Busta personal assistant. You know what I'm saying? What's up? It ain't going to be like that. It's going to be a guy. Well, you got to look at him twice. And you're going to say, I don't know. Well, that's Busta Rhymes' assistant. And it sounded to me, they had a lover's quarrel. Why? Because it's being said now that Busta don't want videos and text messages revealed in court. So I'm like, yo, if this is over him hitting you, what the hell does it got to do with videos and text messages? But y'all know on this channel, I kept saying, I think they love us. And I think Busta Rhymes went back to court and said, hey, we got to do something. I don't know, y'all. All I know is everybody asks on YouTube one way or another. They scared. Let's go. Hip-hop icon and his attorneys argue that sensitive items such as private messages, videos, and arrest records, all right, must be kept quiet. Busta want them shits kept quiet. So look, check it out. Hold up. He wants them to remain sealed to prevent media exposure before trial. Okay, y'all. When does that ever happen? Now, family, if I'm going to court to sue Busta Rhymes, why would I reveal it on court to mess my case up? Even though I heard that man say it already. I heard that man say he don't want to talk because he don't want to mess his case up. I heard him say it already. So, Busta, what are you scared of, bro? What you mean prevent media exposure? What do you mean? Do you mean that's why I say I'm not stupid. This is for now and after. You putting this on him so he can't reveal that phone one way or another. Because it's very simple. If, bro, you work for me, we did straight up business, I hit you, you sue me, okay, there's nothing to talk about. I don't care what's in your phone, bro. I ain't saying no crazy shit to you. You know what I'm saying? But if it's some shit in there that he can blow up, that he can put on blast. Because remember this key thing about the case. The man is not going to do nothing to ruin his case. So he's not going to expose nothing to ruin his case. So that's why I say, that's why a light bulb went on in my head. Busta Rhymes, why are you trying to silence him in this type of fashion when he's not going to do nothing to ruin his case? Now, if you scared of him releasing something else, that makes sense. All right? Because he like to get dressed up too. And I was laughing at this. This is the clue I told you. Family, men over 50 started dressing like this. They started trying to be cool. See, something I didn't tell you yesterday. We wasn't raised to be geppettos, but I watched a lot of them get older and become geppettos. I didn't tell you that yesterday. This is what they were doing. You were watching grown men on Instagram trying to be cute. That's what it's called. Trying to be cute. Doing goddamn well he got on some young boy pants. Stop it. I know they polo. No, I told you the old heads got turned out the most. The nigga thought he was going to turn into a youngster. You see this idiot? That's what they were doing. Now you think of Busta Rhymes coming in that room seeing his ass. He worked for Busta Rhymes. You get it? He worked for Busta Rhymes. Look at his legs. What you think happened? He don't look. You're all right. Ladies, you just saw more men trying to be cute online more than you the past 5 years plus. You didn't understand these men had their own thing going on. Because I saw men saying, I like that. They were hitting them hearts. Bro, dress fresh. I like that outfit, bro. And I started seeing all this. I said, God, I can't take this shit no more. I can't take it, man. I said, man, they are so pseudo. Oh, my God. That's why I kept throwing all these things at you. I said, they are so fruity. It is sad. They are fruitier more than people out the closet. How the hell did people in the closet become more fruitier than people out the closet? I don't get it. That's what happened. People that have been out the closet for over 20 years feel a certain way. They saying, goddamn. They don't, like, how the hell are they more fruitier than the people that's out the closet? But that's what happened. Y'all don't get it. Because you didn't get it was men saying they straight. They were posing more than gay people. They were voguing. They were putting on more, they were doing more work than they was. And they was getting more likes. These men were getting more likes from men than gay men was. That's what happened. Go check your timeline now. That's how they love Jim Jones. That's how they love Max B. I saw my own eyes. When I saw Wiz Khalifa on Instagram working out in his nuts, and I saw Jim Jones like the picture, and I read Fab, I said, oh shit. I started putting together. That's what happened. Instagram taught me a lot. Instagram is what exposed a lot of y'all. I'm just being honest. And then when Instagram turned to that pink logo, I said, I know, I got it clear. I got it. Because this is, when you pay attention to Instagram now, this is what men were mostly doing. These are the men that love Cameron. They love Jim Jones. They love Busta Rhymes. They love Jay-Z. They don't like women. A lot of shit they don't like. But this is them. But this is the thing you got to get to. Niggas in their 50s. 50s, y'all. Okay, 40s. Don't matter. He is not supposed to have on them pants. They look like pajamas. So, Busta Rhymes is accused of doing something to this man. Now, think this again. This is the man he does not want to expose what's in that cell phone. Look like you're very comfortable with him, Busta Rhymes. And I know what she do to him, and I know why she's standing behind him. All right? So, let's go. Oh, you don't get it. Well, here you go. Busta Rhymes assistant. Does he not look like a fruity man in the church? That's not at church? Look me in my face and tell me he does not look like a man at that church. When he get out of church and put his clothes on and go outside, tell me he don't look like that. Yes, he does. He got on church glasses. No, Busta Rhymes got one of the men that talk with an S. Hiss. You know the men that say they straight, but they S words sound extra? That's him. Told you, man, the fitted, the do-rag, tough guys are look, guys. You can dress up any kind. I say, y'all go for all the dress up shit. A dude will be a straight church member. You know what I'm saying? He'll be a goddamn choir member dropout, and you'll accept him as a rapper if he dressed right. That's y'all clowns, bro. Because y'all didn't understand, right? Everybody was studying everybody online, and everybody started dressing the same. Meanwhile, man, he worked for Busta Rhymes. Ain't no way in hell I work for Busta Rhymes. Ain't no way in hell. Busta Rhymes couldn't pay me to work for him. Sorry. Y'all do anything for money. Now let's ask a question. Why was Busta Rhymes so comfortable with him being his personal assistant? And why is Busta Rhymes going back to the courthouse trying to put laws in place, paperwork, so that man can't reveal his phone, using the excuse that he's going to do something to ruin him in court? If I have a $6 million lawsuit, I'm not saying nothing. I already heard the man say he ain't saying nothing because reporters was trying to get him to talk when it first happened. He replied to like one question, and then he said, I'm not answering no more questions because I don't want to ruin my case. He's trying to get his money. Busta trying to keep him quiet. Allegedly. All alleged, nothing is a fact. But this right here is a fact. Remain sealed to prevent media exposure. God damn it, Diddy didn't even do that, Busta. Busta, you're telling on yourself, boy. If you didn't do nothing, why you going so hard? Even Diddy didn't do that. Diddy didn't put in no paperwork and say, nobody can. No, you panicking, Busta. You're scared something in that phone. Because you also know if it's something in his phone, he can expose it later on. When the case over, he can expose this shit later. Something in that phone, Busta. Because this man is not going to expose nothing to no damn media that's going to ruin his case. All right? But if it's some naked selfies in that picture, you Busta. If it's some emojis with, I ain't going to say it, but if y'all been sending hearts and kisses to each other, boy, Busta Rhymes, you done messed up. Oh, shit, Busta. They calling you, they call him Busta Booty Cheek, something like that. They already calling you that already, Busta. I don't know what's up with you, man. But all right, ladies, let's take a look. He looked like he looked up to Tyler Perry. Does he not look like one of them slick Negroes in the church? All right, now let's stop. Meaning, it looked like to me he went hanky-panky. He looked just like the men that say, I'm married. Meanwhile, yeah, you married, but you look just like one of them kind of men. And the ones that always say they married, they're the ones I think the fruitiest. Because like, damn, you keep saying you married, man. Your wife, damn, I get it. Married men don't talk like that. The real married men that love their wife, they don't talk about them like that. Because my wife's so good, man, I don't even talk about it. I don't want you to know about it. You want to see this ring, though. Don't worry about my wife. I don't talk about it like that. That's really how it goes. All the men keep talking about their wife, my wife. Man, shut up, bro. Why you keep trying to convince me about your wife, bro? That's y'all. No, you're fucking fruity, bro. It's okay. See that? You see this man? Looking like a black Kurt Franklin? All right, then. I can see who wear the pants in this relationship. You gonna go get that money. Go work for Busta Rhymes. You gonna be Busta's bitch. And that's what you were. He was Busta's bitch, though. That's the truth. Busta slapped fire out his ass for being on that phone. He said, I was talking to my daughter. He said he was talking to his daughter, and Busta Rhymes cold cocked his ass. And when I heard that, I said, yo, that shit sound like jealousy, bro. So I just started putting together. Punched him over the phone. Want to silence his phone. This don't sound like no regular job. In a job, first of all, bosses don't slap their workers. And workers don't have text messages from their boss to their damn phone, now do they? No. What the hell y'all got going on, huh? What y'all got going on, Busta? Hanky-panky, man. All right, so now y'all got it. This is Busta Rhymes' victim, alleged victim. See that? Busta Rhymes, no, he can't smack anybody. And Busta Rhymes, if all don't wait till he smack you, the shit won't even hurt. All right, that's it. Beyonce shows off new $138,000 necklace. She had tens of millions in jewelry. Shout out to Beyonce, man. Good job. Good job. Hey, Beyonce, can I hold some? Salute to Beyonce, man. She did it again. All right. Meanwhile, y'all, check out what else been going on. Real shit. Look at this. Northern Lights dazzle 10 states as stunning pictures show views in unexpected locations. Did any of y'all see this? That's why I be tripping off. Well, I be tripping off America because everybody got a different view. So something like this can happen and I won't even see it. Anyway, y'all, we're going to get out of here. I said what I got to say. I think I did too much and I said too much. And I will be honest, y'all. Please forgive me because the truth is today would have been corny as hell, but I just had to make some shit up. I had to laugh and do some other shit. But the truth is in the story. The story is this. SHEDEUR didn't train. He wasn't ready when he got his opportunity. That's the whole narrative of this whole show. When I say people always blame people. Y'all haters. Man, it's this person's fault. It's that person's fault. Family, if SHEDEUR would have showed his ass, he would have been national headlines. He would have been a man. He'd have been getting praised like Michael Vick. He'd have been getting praised like Lamar Jackson. They'd have said SHEDEUR did his thing. Man, all y'all haters shut up. And guess what? They would have been right. They would have been right. I could take mine. I could take mine. That's me. See that? If they had to prove me wrong, I could take that. That's what's up, bro. All right. I like when you prove me wrong. I like that shit. Prove me wrong. All right. Because when you prove me wrong, that means I'm making you better. So it's okay. I don't care. Prove me wrong. But until you do that, I'm not buying your bullshit. I don't just buy products. I don't shop at Temu. Sorry. Y'all buy that shit. See SHEDEUR? Look like he even getting tackled by his own teammate. You see that? He's finished, y'all. He rode the team. Let me give you his stats. Your little man right now could go play for the NFL and did that. All right, I can get a little league guy to go back there and perpetrate. Check it out. No, I'm just joking, man. But look at this. For real talk. I want y'all to get the facts to let y'all know it's not no hate. All we want to know today, all I want to know is this. Do you see shannonsharpe looking like a Muslim? Do you see deionsanders looking like a Baptist church preacher? Do you see it? All you got to know is somehow they became cool. They started wearing Balenciaga. They started wearing big-ass chains like rappers, and somehow they just made it. Family, no. I need y'all to do research. shannonsharpe killed Biggie. According to the picture of that Muslim man, that was Shannon, man. That was him. He played football. He lived in L.A. when Biggie died. I think Shannon did it. So I need somebody to do some homework. Because they told me that man had on a bow tie and he was looking just like that. And that same part. And you see Coach Prime, right? Guess what? Nigga, he wasn't Coach Prime back then. He wasn't Coach Prime back then. You bought that Coach Prime shit because it was a gimmick. Because when you want to get money from blacks, all you got to do is be cool. You can trick them with outfits. You want to be cool? All you got to do is go buy some Jordans. Got him. Look at Coach Prime, crooked ass hairline. They bought it. They bought it. Look at Shannon. You see, he look old right there. He don't look young, right? Do he look young? Okay. Told you they were grandfather. Shannon always been old. Shannon was wearing big baggy clothes recent. if Shannon never got with that man, Hollywood, that taught him how to dress. He had to have a man teach him how to dress. He would have never known how to dress. You see his suits. You see his taste. You see his haircut. That is Unc. That's your uncle. But that was 10 plus years ago. No, it's called they rebranded themselves. Some of them celebrities understood back then. We not going broke. I told you, when somebody was in office, it was payday. They said we all can. If you black, you have the right to get paid off blacks. And that shit went on for 10 years straight, and everybody got rich. Rebranded themselves. I was a football player. Now I'm Unc. I was deionsanders. I was on NFL Network, but now I'm Coach Prime. When he had that bald head, he worked for NFL Network. See that? That's what he did. When it was time to be cool, I'm cool. I got shades. I got my chains on, know what I'm saying? And they went for it. Meanwhile, all we want to know is Shannonsharpe going to acknowledge this failure? Because he called me a hater and everybody else, we haters. Shedeursanders completed 4, and one of them was a damn interception. All right? So he only made 3 to his team and 1 to the other. Good job, Shedeur. You's an idiot. On that note, Ocho, you's a failure too. Y'all be up at night capping, and Ocho, you ain't man enough to leave Shannon, so you going down with him, bro. No more respect for Ocho. All right, that's it. The monkey show is over, y'all. It's over. So now you got it, right? No, the Doodoo Browns is NFL penitentiary. When you go to a penitentiary, you're going to see brown and orange jumpsuits. And that's what it is. All right? So I told you this was the punishment for him. It was the penitentiary. And now you're going to see. They let him come out on the yard. They let him come out, but he's going back in the cell. It's called a bench. So on that note, enjoy y'all day. And excuse me for all my BS. We out, y'all. Shout out to everybody in tune. Hope you got something out of it. And when y'all gonna cook, Shannon? Y'all let him get away with making payouts to white people. Look, not only did he say he's being taken down because he's black, he made a payout to a white woman. He lies and just says so much, but they still accept his bullshit. The truth is, Shannon worked for somebody. I know what's up. Shannon, you in a contract. You can perpetrate all day. Every time you go live, look like you working, bro. If somebody told me you was a 3-time NFL Hall of Famer, retired, that had a big job, made millions, somehow you don't look like that when I see you. You look like a big Negro in the house, working your ass off with no company. That's what you look like. It's sad, y'all. It's sad. Let's go, y'all. Holla at y'all. Pray for Dion, too. Pray. Oh, yeah, Shannon. Why you looking like somebody dropping a load on your face? And why the hell is your lip so greasy? I know what Nightcap is. I know exactly what that show is. It's for the men's that like them football players. I know this for. It's for the men's. It's for men that like men's. Get it? I know what y'all be doing that night on that channel, boy. I know what you be doing, Shannon. Because when you was with Hollywood, you was using him for publicity. When you was with that man out the closet, you were using him for fans. I know what y'all be doing that night. Family, when I heard them talking about penis on Nightcap, I said, no more deuces. We out of here. They talk about penis. Shannon be talking about how he be stroking women, and they do it slick. You first come in, they talk about football the first hour. But the second hour, they get freaky. Then I put it, I said, I'm not fucking, no. They talking to men. You see Shannon lips, right? All right then, man. We out.